They always return to you if you act like this. Be a high-value man. Stoicism. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Marcus Aurelius. Have you ever aspired to be that high-value person? The one everyone fears to leave, and those who have left can't help but want to come back? Picture being so admired and respected that people naturally gravitate towards you and want to stay in your orbit. The secret lies in embracing the Stoic wisdom of ancient philosophers, transforming yourself into someone others view as indispensable. Consider every relationship as an incredible journey of self-discovery, where you're the hero navigating through your own vast landscape of qualities and virtues. Each interaction is like discovering a hidden treasure map, leading you to uncover richer, deeper aspects of your personality that you might not have fully recognized. Today, as we explore these 10 Stoic principles, they'll serve as your roadmap to becoming not just someone people return to, but someone they hold in the highest regard. These principles aren't just abstract ideas. They are practical tools, like a compass and a lantern in the wild, guiding you through the often tangled forest of personal interactions and self-doubt. By applying them, you'll learn to stand firm in your values, communicate more authentically, and cultivate a resilience that commands respect. This isn't about changing who you are. It's about refining and revealing the best version of yourself, making you a beacon for others in the chaos of everyday life. So, my Stoic friends, before we dive in, here's a little task for you. Drop a comment below with the words, "You will admire me," to show you're ready to tackle this challenge. Ready to dive into the wisdom that can transform your relationships forever? Let's do this and show the world the high-value person you truly are. Welcome to Stoic in Your Life. Number 1. Never crave attention. Think of navigating the intricacies of relationships with a serene mind and a resilient spirit. Today, we delve into a powerful principle that can transform your interactions and draw people back to you naturally. Never crave attention. You might wonder, how can refraining from seeking attention make them return? Won't they just forget about me? This concern is common, but the key lies in understanding the allure of self-sufficiency. When you stop craving attention, you radiate a confidence and independence that is inherently attractive. People are naturally drawn to those who are secure in themselves and do not need external validation to feel valued. Picture 2 relationship scenarios. In the first, a person is always seeking validation from their partner, constantly messaging and asking for reassurances of love and commitment. Initially, this need for attention might seem comforting to the partner, but over time it can become overwhelming and stifling. The constant demands can create a sense of suffocation, leading to frustration and eventually causing the partner to withdraw. Now consider a second person who focuses on their own growth and interests, sharing their experiences and joys with their partner without a constant need for affirmation. This person's confidence and independence make them more intriguing and desirable, prompting their partner to engage more deeply and return to them eagerly to share in the joy and excitement of their lives. As Epictetus wisely stated, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. This principle resonates deeply in relationships. True richness comes from needing less from your partner and valuing more within yourself. By embracing this approach, you foster a relationship where your partner returns not out of obligation, but because they genuinely miss your presence and the unique energy you bring when you're together. Reflect on a real-life example. Consider a couple where one partner is overly dependent on the other for emotional support and validation. This dependency can create an imbalance, making the relationship feel like a burden rather than a mutual partnership. Over time, this imbalance can lead to resentment and distance. On the other hand, when both partners maintain their individuality and self-sufficiency, the relationship thrives on mutual respect and admiration, each person drawn to the other's strong, independent character. The relationship becomes a source of strength and joy, where both partners are enriched by their time together, rather than drained by constant demands. By integrating the principle of never craving attention into your relationship dynamics, you not only enhance your personal appeal but also establish a healthier, more balanced connection. This transformation not only enriches your character, but also makes you irresistibly admirable to your partner. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By cultivating thoughts of self-sufficiency and confidence, you enhance the quality of your relationships and attract others naturally. Let's explore further. When you refrain from seeking attention, you invest that energy into personal growth and self-improvement. Imagine focusing on your hobbies, career, and passions, becoming a well-rounded and interesting individual. This personal development not only makes you more attractive, but also creates a dynamic where others want to be part of your journey. They are drawn to your passion, enthusiasm, and the joy you derive from your pursuits. Consider the example of a man who dedicates time to mastering a skill or pursuing a passion project. His partner is likely to be inspired by his dedication and enthusiasm, wanting to share in the excitement of his achievements. This shared joy fosters a deeper connection, making the relationship more fulfilling and robust. Seneca famously said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." By curbing the craving for attention, you enrich your life and relationships, drawing people to you because of the value and joy you inherently possess. Moreover, this principle applies not just to romantic relationships, but to all interactions. In professional settings, those who seek constant validation from colleagues or superiors can appear needy and insecure. Conversely, individuals who focus on their work, contribute meaningfully, and seek personal growth are often more respected and valued. Their confidence and self-reliance make them natural leaders and valuable team members, drawing admiration and opportunities their way. To illustrate, think of a colleague who is always fishing for compliments or reassurance. Their neediness can be off-putting, making others less inclined to support or collaborate with them. In contrast, a colleague who is confident in their abilities, focused on their work, and supportive of others without seeking validation is likely to be respected and sought after for their input and collaboration. Embrace this affirmation as you continue to develop a more balanced and attractive presence in your relationships, demonstrating the high-value person you truly are. By focusing on self-sufficiency and personal growth, you not only enhance your own life, but also create a magnetic presence that draws others to you naturally. This approach aligns with the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, teaching us that true value and strength come from within. As you embody these principles, you will find that people are not only drawn to you, but are eager to return to share in the rich, fulfilling life you have created. And number 2, uplift others genuinely. Now let's take a step further with lesson 2. Uplift others genuinely. This principle isn't just about extending a helping hand. It's about harnessing our inner strength to elevate the lives of those around us, enriching our connections in the process. When we uplift others genuinely, we create a profound ripple effect in our relationships. This act is about fostering a positive influence without any expectation of reciprocity. Rooted deeply in Stoic philosophy, the virtues of benevolence and kindness are seen as essential elements of a meaningful and fulfilling life. Picture this. In a relationship, one partner continuously supports the other's dreams and ambitions, celebrates their victories, and offers unwavering encouragement during their low points, all without seeking anything in return. This kind of selfless support not only fortifies the bond between them, but also lays a foundation of mutual respect and admiration. The partner who receives this genuine support feels valued, understood, and cherished, which deepens their affection and commitment. On the flip side, imagine a relationship where support is doled out sparingly, or only when there's something to gain. Such conditional support can breed resentment and weaken the genuine connection between partners. The key difference lies in the sincerity of the intent behind the support. Genuine uplifting means offering your support for the benefit of the other person, not for what they can give you in return. Recognizing and appreciating the qualities and efforts of those around us is another crucial aspect of uplifting others. When you sincerely acknowledge someone's strengths or efforts, it can significantly boost their confidence and self-esteem. Think back to a time when someone acknowledged a trait you didn't even realize you had, or celebrated an achievement that was important to you. That recognition likely made you feel seen, appreciated, and strengthened your bond with that person. Stoicism teaches us to focus on our actions and their alignment with our virtues. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, emphasized the importance of acting in ways that are beneficial to others. He believed that our lives are interconnected with those around us, and by helping others, we elevate ourselves. This principle can be seamlessly integrated into our daily interactions by actively listening, offering help without being asked, and providing encouragement during tough times. It's about being present and attentive, which in turn makes our relationships more robust and meaningful. Consider a modern scenario, a couple where one partner is navigating a challenging phase in their career or personal growth. The other partner can uplift them by listening intently, providing reassurance, or simply being there as a comforting presence. Such actions not only alleviate the immediate burden, but also reinforce the strength and durability of their relationship. By uplifting others genuinely, you become a source of strength and positivity in their lives. This not only makes you more admirable, but also makes your relationships more resilient and fulfilling. It's a testament to the idea that the best way to enhance your own life is to enrich the lives of others. Imagine you're at work, and a colleague is struggling with a project. Instead of ignoring their plight or waiting to see if they can manage on their own, you step in to offer your assistance and encouragement. Your genuine support can make a significant difference in their performance and morale, fostering a collaborative and positive work environment. As we carry this lesson forward, let's embrace the mantra, "You will admire me," not merely as a reflection of self-esteem, but as a declaration of our impact on others. By uplifting those around us genuinely, we embody the true essence of Stoicism and become central figures in the lives of those we care about. This approach transforms our relationships and enhances our own lives by fostering a community of mutual support and admiration. Now consider how you can apply this principle in your daily life. How can you genuinely uplift someone close to you without expecting anything in return? What small acts of kindness and recognition can you offer to make others feel valued and appreciated? By reflecting on these questions and taking actionable steps, you not only practice Stoic virtues but also build a life filled with meaningful and fulfilling relationships. Embrace the power of genuine support and watch how it transforms your connections and enriches your own journey. Number 3. Radiate confidence. Let's delve deeper into the concept of radiating confidence and understand its profound impact on our lives and relationships, particularly through the lens of Stoicism. Imagine this. You're embodying a serene, unwavering confidence that isn't about arrogance or superiority, but about a calm inner assurance. This kind of confidence acts as a stabilizing force for you and exerts a magnetic pull on those around you. In Stoic philosophy, true confidence stems from mastery over oneself and one's emotions. It's rooted in a deep understanding of your values, recognizing your strengths, and gracefully accepting your weaknesses. This form of confidence is subtly powerful. It doesn't need to be loud or overt, because it speaks eloquently through your actions and your composed demeanor under pressure. Consider how this kind of confidence impacts your relationships. When you are genuinely confident, you emit a sense of reliability and strength that can be incredibly reassuring to a partner, especially in challenging times. For instance, in a misunderstanding or conflict within a relationship, a confident individual handles such situations with a clear mind and a steady heart, providing reassurance and stability, which encourages resolution rather than escalation. This not only helps in sustaining the relationship but makes you someone others want to return to, seeking that stability and assurance during their own times of turmoil. Contrast this with someone who is insecure and constantly seeks validation. Such traits can make a relationship feel unstable and fraught with anxiety. In such cases, partners may distance themselves over time due to the emotional strain. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This Stoic quote reminds us that confidence comes from controlling our internal reactions and emotions, not external circumstances. This internal strength is what people are drawn to during their own times of uncertainty. By radiating confidence, you don't just keep your composure and direction during personal challenges, you become a beacon for others. This is particularly attractive in relationships, as everyone seeks a partner who is an anchor in rough waters. Therefore, your confidence can often lead people to gravitate back towards you, drawn by the security and peace you embody. This is how confidence, as a Stoic principle, not only enhances your own life but also makes you a pivotal, cherished figure in the lives of those around you. Let's take a moment to reflect. How often do we find ourselves yearning for external validation? How frequently do we let others' opinions shape our self-worth? When you let go of this need for external affirmation and cultivate an inner confidence, you not only liberate yourself but also become a source of strength for others. Remember, he who fears he will suffer already suffers because he fears, as Seneca wisely pointed out. The fear of not being enough, of not being validated by others, is in itself a form of suffering. By overcoming this fear, you not only gain confidence, but also create a peaceful and attractive aura around you. Think about whether you're in a difficult conversation or a high-pressure situation. Your inner confidence, grounded in Stoic principles, allows you to navigate these scenarios with grace and poise. This doesn't mean you're devoid of emotion. Rather, you're in control of your emotions. Epictetus teaches us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Your reaction, grounded in confidence and composure, not only resolves conflicts more effectively but also earns you respect and admiration from others. Furthermore, consider the impact of your confident demeanor in your professional life. In the workplace, a confident individual is often seen as a leader, someone capable of making tough decisions and guiding the team through challenges. This is not about dominating others, but about inspiring confidence in them. When you exude this quiet strength, your colleagues and superiors are likely to trust and rely on you more. This is the essence of being a high-value individual in any setting. Reflect on your daily interactions. Are you projecting the confidence that comes from a place of inner strength and self-mastery? Are you becoming the person others can lean on in times of distress? By embracing this Stoic confidence, you elevate not only your own life but also positively influence the lives of those around you. Let's return to Marcus Aurelius for a moment. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. This call to action emphasizes the importance of embodying the virtues we aspire to. Radiating confidence is one such virtue. It's about being the rock others can depend on, the calm in the storm, the reliable partner in life's journey. Confidence, as understood through Stoic philosophy, is about much more than self-assurance. It's about mastering oneself, understanding and accepting our true nature, and becoming a source of stability and strength for others. This kind of confidence attracts people, fosters deep and meaningful relationships, and establishes you as a high-value individual in all areas of life. How will you begin to cultivate this profound Stoic confidence today? How will you let go of the need for external validation and embrace the power within you? Reflect on these questions and let them guide your journey towards becoming a truly confident, high-value individual. Thank you for being here and watching this video. As we delve into the topic of becoming a high-value man through the principles of Stoicism, I'm curious to hear your thoughts. What practices or habits do you believe are most effective in embodying Stoic values and becoming someone others admire and return to? If you're not sure how to comment, you can start with something like, "One Stoic practice I've found valuable is," or "I've noticed people are drawn to me more when I." Your experiences and insights could inspire others on their own Stoic journey. Thank you for being a part of our community. Number 4. Treat as equals. In the hustle of modern life, many men struggle to find the balance between maintaining their identity and building meaningful relationships. Are you often left wondering if you're truly seen for who you are in your relationships? Or have you noticed how treating others with genuine equality transforms the dynamic in powerful ways? This is because treating others as equals is the bedrock of strong, lasting connections. It's not merely about fairness or politeness. It's a profound recognition of each individual's inherent worth. In Stoicism, equality transcends social status or personal achievements, recognizing that all human beings share the same basic needs and rights. Treating others as equals nurtures relationships built on mutual respect and understanding. When people feel valued and respected, they are more likely to invest emotionally and stay committed. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good." This quote underscores the urgency of practicing virtues like equality in our daily interactions. Being good involves treating everyone with the fairness and dignity they deserve, regardless of their circumstances. This principle has profound implications for personal relationships. Picture a partnership where both individuals consistently treat each other as equals, valuing each other's opinions and feelings equally. This leads to a balanced and harmonious relationship, unlike those where one partner dominates or belittles the other, breeding resentment and eventual separation. By treating your partner as an equal, you create an environment of safety and trust. This environment is crucial for relationships to thrive and also serves as a beacon for those who have drifted away. The assurance that they will be respected and valued as an equal is a powerful motivator for someone to return. This mutual respect is not just beneficial for maintaining relationships, but also crucial in rekindling them. When someone knows they will be treated with respect and seen as an equal, they are more inclined to return after a separation. They come back because they remember the dignity and equality they experienced, which is often lacking in other aspects of their lives. The principle of treating others as equals extends beyond mere words into actions and decisions that affect both parties. Incorporating this principle into your life not only enriches your personal relationships but also aligns with the Stoic pursuit of virtue. It ensures that your interactions are based on a solid foundation of respect and mutual recognition, making your social bonds stronger and more likely to withstand the tests of time and conflict. Epictetus reminded us, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This wisdom can guide us in truly hearing and valuing those around us, further reinforcing the principle of equality. In today's world, where the rush of daily life can make genuine connections feel elusive, remember the power of equality. Treating others with the respect they deserve isn't just a practice of fairness. It's a commitment to seeing the humanity in everyone. This practice can transform not just your relationships, but also your life. As we navigate our interactions, let us embrace the Stoic mantra, "You will admire me," guiding us to cultivate relationships that are enduring and deeply rooted in respect and equality. By doing so, we not only honor others, but also elevate our own character, making us high-value individuals who attract lasting, meaningful connections. Number 5. Listen deeply. All right, my Stoic friends. Up to this point, we've delved into the importance of not craving attention, genuinely uplifting others, radiating confidence, and treating everyone as equals. Now, let's explore a vital principle that often goes unnoticed yet holds tremendous power in building strong, enduring relationships. Listening deeply. Listening deeply is more than just hearing words. It's about understanding the emotions, intentions, and nuances behind those words. In the realm of Stoicism, this practice aligns perfectly with the philosophy's focus on mindfulness and awareness, urging us to be fully present in the moment and truly engage with the person we are communicating with. By giving your undivided attention, you show others that their thoughts and feelings are valued, fostering a deeper connection. This kind of attentive engagement makes people feel respected and appreciated, building trust and strengthening bonds. When someone feels genuinely heard, they are more likely to open up and share more deeply in the future. Imagine you're in a conversation with a friend who's going through a tough time. Instead of merely nodding along, you focus intently on their words, noticing the subtle changes in their tone and expressions. You ask thoughtful questions to clarify their feelings and reflect back what you've understood. This not only helps them feel supported but also deepens your connection. Stoic wisdom reminds us that we have 2 ears and 1 mouth, suggesting we should listen more than we speak. Embracing this principle shows respect for others and provides invaluable insights into their needs and perspectives, helping navigate relationship dynamics more effectively. In relationships, deep listening can transform interactions. It's not about waiting for your turn to speak. It's about truly seeking to understand your partner's viewpoint. For instance, if your partner is stressed about work, deeply listening involves tuning into their frustrations or anxieties, perhaps by asking questions and reflecting back their thoughts. This approach not only helps resolve conflicts more effectively but also enhances mutual respect and compassion. When people feel deeply listened to, they tend to return to those who provide that sense of understanding and validation. By mastering the art of deep listening, you enrich your relationships and create an environment where meaningful connections thrive. Let's consider a modern story to illustrate this principle. Think of a successful entrepreneur, John, who, despite his busy schedule, always made time to listen deeply to his team. He would hold weekly one-on-one sessions where he focused entirely on understanding his employees' concerns and aspirations. One day, an employee, Sarah, was on the verge of quitting due to overwhelming stress. Instead of dismissing her concerns, John listened intently, asked questions to clarify her feelings, and offered support and solutions that addressed her specific needs. This act of deep listening not only retained a valuable employee, but also strengthened the loyalty and trust within his team. Over time, his company thrived, not just because of innovative ideas, but because of the strong, trusting relationships he built through deep listening. And just like that, we've reached the midpoint of our journey. If you're still with us, it means these principles are resonating with you. If you haven't yet liked the video or subscribed to our channel, I'd really appreciate it if you could do that now. Your support is invaluable and helps us continue to bring you content that makes a difference. So, now let's move on to the 6th principle, an essential step in our journey to becoming high-value individuals who others naturally gravitate toward. This next principle is particularly significant, so you'll want to pay close attention. As we continue, think about your own interactions. How often do you truly listen, not just with your ears, but with your heart? What steps can you take to become a better listener in your daily life? By applying the principle of deep listening, you will not only improve your relationships, but also cultivate a reputation as someone who genuinely cares and understands. Remember, the goal isn't to listen for the sake of responding, but to listen for the sake of understanding. This shift in mindset can have profound impacts on your personal and professional relationships. Deep listening is a powerful tool that aligns with the core values of Stoicism. It requires mindfulness, presence, and a genuine interest in others' experiences. By listening deeply, you show respect, build trust, and create strong, lasting connections. This practice not only enriches your relationships but also helps you navigate the complexities of human interactions with greater ease and understanding. So, take this principle to heart, practice it daily, and observe the positive changes it brings to your life and the lives of those around you. And remember, as the Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. Let this wisdom guide you on your journey to becoming a high-value individual who others are drawn to and deeply respect. Number 6. Embrace passion. Embracing passion is about living life with enthusiasm and zest, making you a magnetic presence that naturally attracts others. Passion isn't confined to romantic interests. It encompasses your hobbies, interests, and pursuits that bring joy and fulfillment. In Stoic philosophy, living passionately means engaging deeply with what you do, finding meaning in your actions, and enriching your own life and the lives of those around you. Imagine someone you know who is deeply passionate about their hobbies or work. Their enthusiasm is infectious, isn't it? This kind of energy not only makes them more attractive, but also inspires those around them. When you are genuinely passionate about something, it shows in your demeanor and interactions, making you more vibrant and engaging, which naturally draws people back to you. Consider two scenarios. In the first, a person goes through the motions of daily life without much excitement or interest, merely existing rather than living fully. In the second scenario, the person is enthusiastic about their projects, hobbies, or causes they care deeply about. They talk about their passion with a sparkle in their eye and a contagious energy. Which person do you think others would be more inclined to return to? The one who brings excitement and positivity, of course. Stoic wisdom supports this idea. Marcus Aurelius said, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." This quote encourages us to appreciate and engage with life passionately. By embracing your passions, you demonstrate a love for life that is deeply attractive and compelling. In relationships, passion translates into being fully present and engaged with your partner. It means sharing your interests and encouraging them to pursue their own. When you bring passion into your interactions, you create memorable and impactful experiences that make others want to return to you. Your energy and enthusiasm become a source of inspiration and joy. Consider a real-life example. A couple where one partner is passionate about cooking. They invite their partner to join them in the kitchen, sharing the process and the joy of creating meals together. This shared passion not only strengthens their bond, but also creates a space of happiness and connection that the other partner will naturally want to return to. As you integrate the principle of embracing passion into your life, remember that your enthusiasm and love for what you do are incredibly powerful. They not only enhance your own well-being, but also make you a person others are eager to be around. So, as we move forward, keep this mantra close. You will admire me. Let your passion shine through and watch how it draws people back to you, enriching your relationships and your life. How do you bring passion into your daily life? Do you find that your enthusiasm inspires others? Reflecting on these questions can help you understand the importance of embracing passion in every aspect of your life. Passion is not just about being excited, it's about being deeply engaged and finding joy in what you do. When you live with passion, you not only improve your own life but also positively impact the lives of those around you. By being a beacon of enthusiasm and energy, you become someone people naturally want to be with. Take a moment to think about what activities or interests light you up. How can you incorporate more of these into your routine? Passionate living is about making a conscious effort to engage with what brings you joy and fulfillment. It's about waking up each day with a sense of purpose and excitement. Remember, passion is contagious. When you are passionate, you inspire others to find and pursue their own passions, creating a ripple effect of enthusiasm and positivity. Embracing passion is a key aspect of being a high-value individual. It enhances your attractiveness and makes you a magnet for positive relationships and opportunities. By living passionately, you not only enrich your own life, but also become a source of inspiration for others. So, as you go about your day, let your passion shine through in everything you do. Engage deeply, find joy in your actions, and watch how people are drawn to you. Passionate living is a powerful way to connect with others and create meaningful, lasting relationships. How will you embrace passion today? If you've made it this far, you're on the path to becoming a high-value man. Drop a comment saying, "I embody Stoic strength," to show your commitment to this transformative journey. Stick around. The best is yet to come. Number 7. Champion honesty. Have you ever wondered what truly keeps a relationship strong and unshakable? The key lies in a principle that is as timeless as it is powerful: honesty. In our modern hustle, where authenticity can sometimes seem scarce, embracing honesty sets you apart and elevates you to a higher plane of respect and trustworthiness. By embodying this virtue, you not only build solid foundations in your relationships, but also cultivate a character that others are irresistibly drawn to. Now, we delve into how championing honesty can transform you into a high-value man who commands respect and trust in every aspect of life. Picture a relationship where trust is unwavering, where you never have to second-guess the words or actions of your partner. Sounds ideal, right? That's the power of championing honesty. When you embrace honesty, you lay the foundation for trust, the cornerstone of any strong and lasting relationship. Championing honesty is about being truthful and transparent in your relationships. In the context of Stoicism, honesty aligns with the virtue of integrity, encouraging us to live authentically and in accordance with our true selves. Consistently practicing honesty builds a foundation of trust that others can rely on. People are naturally drawn to those who are straightforward and genuine because it creates a sense of security and predictability in relationships. This means being honest about your feelings, intentions, and actions. It's about communicating openly and without deceit, even when it's difficult. Consider 2 scenarios. In the first, a person frequently tells white lies to avoid conflict or to make themselves look better. Over time, these lies accumulate and create a web of mistrust. In the second scenario, the person is consistently honest, even when the truth is uncomfortable. This honesty might lead to challenging conversations, but it ultimately builds a stronger, more resilient relationship based on trust and mutual respect. Which person do you think others would prefer to return to? The one whose honesty ensures a solid, dependable foundation. As Epictetus wisely noted, any person capable of angering you becomes your master. They can anger you only when you permit yourself to be disturbed by them. This quote underscores the importance of controlling our reactions and maintaining integrity. When we are honest, we are less likely to be swayed or controlled by the fear of others' reactions. This kind of integrity is deeply respected and admired. In relationships, honesty translates into being clear about your boundaries, expectations, and feelings. It means not hiding your true self or pretending to be someone you're not. When you're honest, you allow your partner to see the real you, which fosters a deeper connection and understanding. This transparency can make your partner feel more comfortable and secure, knowing that they can trust you to be truthful. Think of a couple where one partner has a habit of hiding their true feelings to avoid confrontation. Over time, this can lead to misunderstandings and resentment. On the other hand, a couple where both partners are honest about their feelings, even when it leads to difficult discussions, will likely develop a stronger and more resilient bond. This honesty creates a safe space where both partners feel valued and understood, making them more likely to return to each other in times of need. By championing honesty, you not only build trust but also set a standard for others to follow. Your commitment to truthfulness becomes a beacon of integrity that others admire and are drawn to. As you practice this principle, remember our mantra: you will admire me. Let your honesty shine through, making you a person of unwavering integrity, and someone others will always want to return to. This practice of honesty is not just limited to romantic relationships. It permeates every interaction you have. In the workplace, being honest about your capabilities and limitations garners respect from colleagues and superiors alike. In friendships, honesty about your feelings and boundaries fosters deeper and more meaningful connections. Reflect on the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. This quote beautifully encapsulates the essence of honesty and integrity. By adhering to this principle, you ensure that your actions and words are aligned with your values, creating a harmonious and trustworthy persona. In the fast-paced modern world, where superficial interactions are common, being a person of honesty and integrity makes you stand out. It creates a magnetic aura around you, drawing people who value and respect these traits. This attraction is not merely superficial, it is rooted in the deep-seated human need for trust and reliability. As you navigate through life, remember that honesty is not just a strategy, it is a way of being. It requires courage to be honest, especially when the truth is uncomfortable. But this courage is what sets you apart as a high-value man. Your honesty becomes a reflection of your inner strength and resilience, qualities that are admired and respected by all. In conclusion, by championing honesty, you transform your relationships and yourself. You become a beacon of integrity, a person who commands respect and trust in every aspect of life. Let this principle guide you, and you will find that people are naturally drawn to you, valuing your authenticity and reliability. As you embody this virtue, you not only enrich your own life but also inspire others to follow suit, creating a ripple effect of trust and integrity in your community. Number 8. Spark laughter. Sparking laughter is a vital yet often overlooked element in building strong and lasting relationships. Laughter not only brings joy and lightness into interactions, but it also acts as a powerful bonding tool, enhancing connection and intimacy. From a Stoic perspective, incorporating humor aligns with the philosophy's emphasis on maintaining a balanced and resilient mindset, even when facing adversity. Laughter can transform the atmosphere of any relationship, breaking down barriers, diffusing tension, and creating a sense of camaraderie. When you share a laugh with someone, you create a moment of genuine connection that can be cherished and remembered, making them more likely to want to return to your company. Consider this. In one relationship scenario, interactions are serious, focusing solely on responsibilities and challenges. This might foster a sense of duty, but can also lead to stress and emotional distance. In another scenario, the partners frequently share jokes, playful moments, and laughter. These lighthearted interactions make the relationship feel warm and inviting, creating a space where both partners can relax and enjoy each other's company. Which relationship do you think others would be more inclined to return to? The one filled with joy and laughter, of course. As Seneca once said, "It is the power of the mind to be unconquerable." This quote highlights the Stoic belief in the resilience of the human spirit. Laughter is a manifestation of this resilience, showing that you can find joy even amidst life's challenges. By incorporating humor into your interactions, you demonstrate an ability to remain positive and lighthearted, which is both admirable and attractive. In practical terms, sparking laughter in a relationship involves not taking everything too seriously and finding opportunities to share humorous moments. It means being willing to laugh at yourself and bringing a sense of playfulness into your interactions. For instance, when faced with a minor mishap, instead of getting frustrated, you can choose to see the humor in the situation and share a laugh with your partner. This approach not only lightens the mood but also shows that you are resilient and able to handle life's ups and downs with grace. Think about a modern-day couple who faces daily stress from work and other responsibilities. One partner decides to introduce a weekly fun night where they watch comedies, play games, or engage in playful banter. This simple act of prioritizing laughter strengthens their bond and provides a regular reminder of the joy they bring to each other's lives. This story illustrates how small, intentional efforts to incorporate humor can have a profound impact on a relationship. As you embrace this principle, remember our mantra: you will admire me. Let your sense of humor and ability to spark laughter make you an irresistible source of joy and connection, ensuring that those you care about always find their way back to you. How can you bring more laughter into your interactions today? What small changes can you make to ensure your relationships are filled with joy and lighthearted moments? By focusing on these questions and making humor a priority, You will not only enhance your connections but also cultivate a more resilient and balanced mindset, embodying the true essence of Stoicism. The ability to spark laughter is a powerful tool in maintaining and strengthening relationships. It aligns with Stoic principles by promoting resilience and a balanced approach to life's challenges. By not taking everything too seriously and finding opportunities to laugh, you can create a more joyful and inviting environment for yourself and those around you. Remember, the relationships filled with joy and laughter are the ones people will always return to. So, embrace humor, be playful, and watch as your connections deepen and flourish. Number 9. Act decisively. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to navigate life with such ease, making decisions confidently and effortlessly? You might wonder what sets them apart. The key is decisiveness, a powerful trait that not only enhances your personal and professional relationships, but also naturally draws people back to you. Acting decisively is crucial because it signals that you are in control of your actions and willing to take responsibility for their outcomes. This trait is especially vital in relationships, where uncertainty and hesitation can create anxiety and doubt. Imagine your partner asking for your opinion on an important matter. If you respond with clear, confident guidance, you provide them with the support they need while reinforcing your role as a reliable and trustworthy partner. Conversely, constant hesitation or indecisiveness can lead to frustration and erode confidence in the relationship. Your partner might feel unsupported and unsure of your commitment, which can strain the bond between you. The Stoics believed in the power of decisive action. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This quote highlights the importance of action over endless deliberation. By making swift, confident decisions, you embody this Stoic principle and demonstrate strength and resolve. Consider a real-life scenario where a couple faces a significant decision, such as moving to a new city. If one partner is decisive, carefully weighing the pros and cons before making a clear decision, it sets a positive tone for the relationship. This decisiveness shows leadership and a willingness to take charge, qualities that are incredibly reassuring and attractive to the other partner. Acting decisively also means being willing to take risks and stand by your choices, even when outcomes are uncertain. This level of confidence and commitment is magnetic, drawing others to you and making them want to be part of your journey. People return to you not only because of your decisiveness, but also because of the security and direction you provide. Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." This encourages us to be proactive and unwavering in our decisions. So, how can you cultivate decisiveness in your life? Start by setting clear goals and priorities. When faced with a decision, gather all necessary information, consider your options, and then make a choice. Trust your judgment and be prepared to take responsibility for your decisions. This practice will not only enhance your relationships but also build your confidence and self-esteem. Moreover, decisiveness involves being assertive. Communicate your decisions clearly and confidently. This doesn't mean being aggressive, but rather expressing your choices and reasons with conviction. As you practice this, you'll notice a positive shift in how others perceive and respond to you. They will see you as a leader, someone who knows what they want and isn't afraid to go after it. Reflecting on historical figures who exemplified decisiveness can also be inspiring. Consider Alexander the Great, whose bold and swift decisions led to the creation of one of the largest empires in history. His ability to act decisively in the face of uncertainty not only secured his legacy, but also inspired loyalty and admiration from his followers. Let's apply this to your own life. Think about a recent situation where you hesitated to make a decision. How did that hesitation affect the outcome? Now, imagine approaching a similar situation with decisiveness. How would it feel to confidently make a choice and stand by it? Open-ended questions like these can help you reflect on your current habits and motivate you to embrace a more decisive mindset. Remember, decisiveness is not just about making choices. It's about embodying confidence, strength, and reliability. As you integrate this stoic practice into your life, you'll find that people are naturally drawn to you, valuing your clarity and direction. This not only enhances your relationships but also reinforces your position as a high-value individual who commands respect and admiration. So, as we embrace the principle of acting decisively, let's take a moment to reflect on how we can implement this in our daily lives. What decisions are you currently facing that require clear and confident action? How can you demonstrate decisiveness in your interactions with others today? By continuously practicing and refining this skill, you'll find that it becomes second nature, significantly influencing your relationships and personal growth. Let's move forward with the conviction to be decisive, and in doing so, become the person others admire and return to time and again. Thank you for joining us in today's video. Before we move on, I want to express my gratitude for your presence here. It's a pleasure to have you as part of our community. Please feel free to share your thoughts or personal experiences. If you're not sure what to say, simply leave a comment saying, "I am a newbie," if you've just joined us, or "I am stoic," if you've been with us for a while. Your engagement not only shows your presence, but also greatly motivates us. Let's continue this journey together, shall we? Number 10. Embrace uncertainty. Do you ever find yourself paralyzed by the fear of the unknown, holding back because you're unsure of what lies ahead? Consider how liberating it would be to move forward with confidence, no matter what the future holds. Embracing uncertainty is a powerful Stoic principle that can transform your relationships and draw people back to you. This concept means accepting that not everything is within your control and being okay with that. In relationships, this attitude can be incredibly impactful. Life is unpredictable, and relationships are no exception. By showing that you can handle the unknown with grace and confidence, you become a source of stability and strength for your partner. Think about a time when you faced a major life change, like a job relocation or a significant personal decision. If you approached this change with fear and hesitation, it likely caused stress and uncertainty in your relationship. Now, imagine facing the same situation with a calm acceptance of the unknown, reassuring your partner that you can navigate whatever comes your way together. This approach not only alleviates anxiety, but also fosters a deeper sense of trust and connection. The Stoics believed in the importance of focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. As Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This mindset encourages resilience and adaptability, qualities that are highly attractive in any relationship. A real-life example of embracing uncertainty can be seen in couples who face unexpected challenges, such as health issues or financial setbacks. Those who remain calm and supportive, trusting in their ability to overcome obstacles together, often find their relationships strengthened rather than weakened by these trials. Their willingness to face uncertainty head-on becomes a powerful testament to their commitment and resilience. By embracing uncertainty, you show that you are not afraid of the future and that you trust in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. This confidence is magnetic, drawing others back to you because they feel secure and supported in your presence. Seneca once said, "The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately." This reminder to live fully in the present moment, despite the uncertainties of the future, resonates deeply with the Stoic practice of embracing what we cannot control. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's easy to become overwhelmed by the unknowns. Yet by practicing this Stoic principle, you can navigate these uncertainties with a calm and steady mind. This approach not only benefits your personal growth, but also strengthens the bonds you share with others. For instance, in the workplace, showing confidence in the face of uncertainty can establish you as a leader, someone who others look up to and rely on. This principle applies equally to personal relationships. where your ability to remain composed and supportive during unpredictable times can deepen trust and admiration from your loved ones. Consider the story of Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor who faced numerous uncertainties during his reign, including wars and plagues. Despite these challenges, he remained steadfast and composed, embodying the Stoic ideal of embracing uncertainty. His meditations reflect a mind focused on what can be controlled and at peace with what cannot. This historical example serves as a timeless reminder of the strength found in accepting the unknown. As Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." In today's world, embracing uncertainty can be particularly relevant in navigating relationships. When faced with the unpredictability of life, such as sudden changes in plans or unforeseen challenges, maintaining a stoic mindset helps to keep you grounded. This resilience is not just about enduring hardships but thriving through them by fostering a sense of inner peace and assurance. This attitude can be especially appealing, drawing others to you as they recognize your strength and composure in the face of adversity. As we strive to embody these Stoic principles, it's crucial to remember that embracing uncertainty is not about ignoring potential challenges, but rather about approaching them with a balanced and thoughtful mindset. This approach allows us to respond to life's unpredictability with wisdom and calm, enhancing our relationships and personal well-being. Embracing uncertainty is a transformative practice that not only strengthens your relationships, but also enriches your personal growth. By accepting the unpredictability of life with grace and confidence, you become a beacon of stability and strength, drawing others back to you. As the Stoic philosophers have shown us, it is not the external events, but our internal responses that define our experiences and relationships. Therefore, let us embrace uncertainty, trusting in our ability to navigate whatever comes our way with resilience and wisdom, ultimately leading to deeper connections and a more fulfilling life. By living this principle, you embody the essence of a high-value individual, someone who is resilient, adaptable, and deeply attractive to others. As you navigate the ebbs and flows of life, remember the wisdom of the Stoics, and let it guide you towards a more serene and empowered existence. As we conclude our deep dive into the timeless principles of Stoicism, it's essential to remember that embracing uncertainty is a cornerstone in becoming someone others admire and want to return to. By weaving this practice into the fabric of your daily life, you transform into a beacon of strength and stability in an ever-changing world. Before we wrap up, don't forget to show your support by smashing that like button if you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, hit subscribe and join our growing community at Stoic In Your Life for more insights on how Stoicism can profoundly transform your everyday existence. I genuinely want to hear from you, so drop a comment below with the words, "You will admire me," to let me know you're committed to becoming the person others can't help but return to. This small act of engagement not only reinforces your dedication, but might also inspire someone else to embark on their own journey of transformation. Your interactions help us expand our reach and touch the lives of more people who can benefit from these timeless Stoic teachings. Plus, it's always wonderful to see who's ready to take these lessons to heart and make a real difference in their relationships. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Keep the Stoic principles close to your heart and maintain consistency in your character. By doing so, you'll not only draw people back into your life, but also cultivate stronger, more meaningful connections. The journey to being admired and missed is about enriching your own life and becoming someone worth returning to. Each principle we've explored today is a step towards building relationships that withstand the test of time. Until next time, continue to build the habits that make life truly enriching. Stay strong, stay resilient, and shine with that unique Stoic grace. Your path to becoming someone they always return to begins now, and I'm excited to witness your progress. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.